Welcome back to my weekly vlog. Today's Monday. I usually do this intro on a Sunday, but yesterday I just had a day to myself. It was so lovely. I started the morning out at Pilates, and what I'm realizing doing this weekly vlog is just how routine my life is. I went from Pilates to shopping because in the morning I did a quick meal plan for our cleanse this week. It's week 3 of our cleanse, and I'll give you a little update of that through the week. And it's also, I think I'm on day 57 of the 75 hard challenge. So there's a few things still going on in the week. After I did the shopping, I came home and did a lot of meal prep. I feel like I was in the kitchen for most of the day. I also made myself a really beautiful celery detox smoothie, which I quite enjoyed. I actually made myself one for this morning and forgot all about it. Obviously, there was a lot of domestic chores in there. I then went for a bike ride by myself and it rained. It poured on me, but it was really nice. Then I came home and made a granola, and through the cleanse we obviously have cut out sugar and eliminated all gluten and dairy, so the granola I had to get really creative with and try and bind it together and cluster it together. So I used rice malt syrup instead of honey, and it tastes delicious. I've actually got that on my yogurt bowl right now. And then for dinner, I just made one of our family favorites, which is a Moroccan tagine. I usually do it with really crispy potatoes, but that is not part of the cleanse. So I made a quinoa and vegetable salad, which was delicious. And that's what I have for lunch today. But today I have started the day off doing a really nice mat Pilates at home in my bedroom because the morning was a bit rushed, so I knew I wouldn't be able to make it out to Pilates this morning. And then I got ready for work and came in, and I have just met with Georgia, who is our new influence coordinator. So she's going to hit the ground running, and Georgia is actually our last new staff member to onboard. So we are now a full team, and I can't wait to show you what we do this week. We've got a lot of stuff happening behind the scenes, so I'm going to take you on a bit of a journey with me. That's 5 months, averaging around 600 a month. That's a lot. That's a lot. But how did? So we are. And how many boxes would that be? I know, because my only other thing is if it gets too much, then we might have to do an order it now, and then for July. But then maybe this June one has to come forward. Okay, let's do a little intro. So guys, this is Samika. Get yourself on her, basically. Samika's been with us for a week now. She is my first personal assistant. I'm so grateful. And she is organising me day by day. So we're just going to have a little chat through what our new structure is going to look like. Samika's kind of come up with the idea to structure my meetings and my content days into individual days, which I think is brilliant. And I sat with that for a little bit, and I think it's such a great idea. So we're just going to run forward with that idea at the moment. And Samika has been busy behind the scenes working on this calendar, and you're about to talk me through this.
Let's go through it.
It's exciting.
So I'm ideally wanting to have the personal, your work one, and then the Ela Earth birthdays, anniversaries, and leave all in completely separate calendars, so we can use the toggle feature to like remove it completely. And I think clearing that noise from your calendar will make it really easy.
Yeah.
So Judi work will be accessible to all staff.
Cyclone Alfred is coming for us. We don't get cyclones here in northern New South Wales, but this cyclone is coming from southeast Queensland and hitting northern New South Wales, which is where we are. It's a category 2, which probably seems like child's play to some of the people up north who get category 5 cyclones on a regular basis, and that's huge, obviously. But we are category 2. I don't know what to expect, but we are doing a lot of prep today, even though I'm here doing content. We're going to go ahead as usual, but I think what we're going to do is Samika, my personal assistant, is organising sandbags today for our warehouse. We are going to sandbag the entire entrances for the warehouse, and we probably have 6 to 8 doors that we would have to sandbag. So that's all going to happen today, if not today, tomorrow. And things that are on the floor, we're going to palletize. We're going to put them on pallets. So the warehouse is going to be really busy. It's going to be all hands on deck over the next couple of days. And then, of course, my house. I have a lot of furniture outside, so we're going to pull all of that in. And it just feels like, it's strange because you know that it's coming, but everything just feels really calm right now. You know, you look outside, the trees are swaying, there's a little bit of wind happening, but overall, and a little bit of rain, but overall it just kind of feels okay. What do they call it? It's the calm before the storm. And that's what it feels like. So it's a little unsettling, and we're used to our storms here. I think the other day we had, maybe about 4 or 5 weeks ago actually, and I think I did a vlog on this. We had, the last storm was about 60 k's an hour wind. This cyclone is predicted to be about 160 k's. So that's huge. I have the Ela Earth Lunchbox series that we're filming today. So I'm excited about that. It's always a fun day. If you've watched these vlogs before, you would have seen some behind the scenes footage, but today I'm going to get some more footage for you just to show you what goes into a full content day of making school lunches and putting reels together for our customers. The idea behind the Lunchbox series, I actually started doing these, Ela Earth is probably 4 years old now. And I would have started doing these about 3.5 years ago. And it was just me in my kitchen. I would make the biggest mess. It was so hard to do it all by myself, but essentially I would plan these like kids lunch boxes and recipes. I would do the grocery shopping for them and then come home and then make everything. So whether that's like cooking or just like food prep, and then I would film it, and then I would photograph it, and then I would edit, and I would clean, and it was just a lot. And as the business grew, I just didn't have time to do that by myself. But now we've got a bigger team, so it's something that I wanted to bring back because I see a lot of value in it for our customers. And we get a lot of likes, we get a lot of shares on these reels, and a lot of saves because people always refer back to them. And I have people, friends of mine and people in the office and in our warehouse that are always like, when are you doing your next series? We want new recipes. So it's really cool to see that people are using them for their own personal families and school lunches and also back to work lunches. So anyway, watch this space. For now, I'm gonna head downstairs. I'm gonna go see what these girls are doing. They are already in the kitchen prepping. It's 8:30, they got here at 8 o'clock. And I have been upstairs just getting ready because I have to be content ready for them. Oh, that's heavy. So I'm going to go downstairs now and see what they've done. I also have to leave at 3, so I'm going to wrap this up a little bit earlier than usual because I have an appointment this afternoon. Good morning. The ground running here. Okay, executive decision. Do we want aircon?
Yes.
Okay, good. I'm going to go and get that done straight away because sometimes we get like so hot and sweaty and then we're like, okay, let's put the aircon on now.
I should just be fine, but I'm not fine.
Oh. All right, so we've got cinnamon swirl bread.
Yeah, which none of us can eat.
No one can eat. Okay, that's going straight back to the office. In recipe 1 is a cinnamon. Look how out is that, though. Just denim and First recipe is a cinnamon swirl bread. So we haven't made this before, but as I said, Indy does all of our recipe research, and this looks like a great one for parents to make and store in the freezer for kids' lunches. And that's what we like to bring them, really super convenient lunches that they can pre-make, that's in the freezer, or they can bulk make. So this is a goodie, Indy.
Thank you so much.
I'm excited to make this one. Although we're just saying none of us can eat it because we're all gluten-free, dairy-free, sugar-free, cleansing at the moment. Actually, Alec, you can eat this.
I can eat everything. My diet is to eat more.
Eat more. Eat more, but as long as it comes from a tree or a plant.
It's that easy, folks.
Here we go.
Okay, combine the butter.
The butter.
The butter. The honey. Where is the honey? What honey?
Yum. I know this is no good for us, but damn.
The vanilla and then the milk.
Perfection.
Okay. So you're going to spoon half the batter in?
Into here, yeah.
Oh, it looks really bad.
Why would you eat
Oh,
that? Terrible.
the sugar.
Oh, I definitely don't.
The
want
white
that.
chocolate.
Why would I want that?
Oh, disgusting. Yeah. I'll just
Disgusting.
take this over here.
Yeah, please.
Sprinkling of chicken, sprinkling of sprouts.
Delicious.
Put it on top, maybe?
Gorgeous.
Or put the
Love
lid on
that.
and put that on top.
Yeah,
Gorgeous.
gorgeous. I can manage that. All just loathing how good this looks because we all want to taste it. Oh, look at this.
Oh,
Dude, what a
that looks so good
Oh
then.
my god.
Stop.
Wow. Do yourself a favor and cook this recipe and eat it, but not when you're on a cleanse because this is a tease. But can I smell it?
Oh, I thought you were about to say
Oh. Oh. This is like torture.
It's really good.
dead.
Let's pack my teenagers at school lunch today. Today we have got a beautiful crispy chicken Caesar salad and we have used our new little containers which are great for dressing. So I'm just going to pop that in there. For morning tea, we have made a cinnamon swirl cake. It looks and smells delicious, so do yourself a favor and check out our recipe when that one comes out. So for our chicken Caesar salad here, we have got some yummy lettuce, tomatoes. For recipes, and if you would like to see more, you can find all of that on our journal. And of course, watch this space because we always release the recipes on our Instagram and our TikTok. So if you want to see how all of this is made, make sure you check that out at a later date.
I'm gonna love the colours.
I know.
What's this?
Turmeric.
Turmeric.
Turmeric. My back hurts.
That was a lot, huh? So,
how?
So how do we do this? How do we do this? Okay. Boxes into our Tahiti Kids lunch lunch bag.
Go again.
Take 13. This is what our kids take daily. We have our kids...
What's happening? It's Alfred. It's Alfred. Get it out.
All right, here we go. Make sure you check out our journal and our TikTok and our Reels for more inspiration. And what I would love most of all is to hear from you. If you have any batch prep ideas, we want to hear from you. So make sure you comment below. The girls have just left. They're heading back to the office. We finished our content for our Lunchbox series. It was fun. We missed having Shay, who is our content coordinator, but we got graced with the presence of Ali today, who is our YouTube and video content creator. So that was great. It was a good, fun day. Obviously, we're just all still talking about the cyclone and knowing that this is going to hit us in the next day or two. So I'm just about to jump on the laptop because I've got a lot to do and prep for. Essentially, we're getting sandbags delivered by... I don't even know. My PA has organised that. So we're getting sandbags delivered. We're going to secure the warehouse because obviously we have a lot. Oh my God. I just had a thought. I just keep thinking about our warehouse, one warehouse that we have, but I have another warehouse which is full of stock. I have got a lot of stock there. Okay, I need to get onto that as well. So straight after this, I'm going to make sure that I get onto that and make sure we can secure that warehouse also. In terms of our staff, we don't do work from home because our team is super collaborative. We have so many moving parts in our office. Everyone is always interacting and checking things. So we always work from the office, but for the next couple of days, we're all working from home, except for our warehouse staff, which means that our orders just won't get packed. But, you know, there's nothing we can do about that. As I said, safety first. And yes, everyone else is going to be working from home. The only thing with that is obviously people working from home through a cyclone is, look, it was an option that everyone had, whether they want to do it or not. Most people have said that they will. My only concern about that is obviously power and internet, and the fact that they're going to be at home with their families while there is crazy weather going on. I don't know if I even want them to be distracted by work because I feel like that can just wait. But we'll just play that by ear and see how bad it is, and I'm sure it will be up to the individual to decide if they want to continue working through that time or not. And either way, I'm more than okay with the fact that if they choose not to, then that's fine, because there is going to be a lot going on outside and probably with their homes and their families. All right, this is the day before the cyclone is due. We've brought in all of our outdoor setting. We've moved the table out here. I'll just show you. Table, everything has been moved, everything else has been brought in. There's no furniture left out there. It is all in our house. We've got all of our pool chairs here and some additional furniture. So we're prepping. So we're about to head out to work, and I think our biggest priority today is to get sandbags for the warehouse. They didn't arrive yesterday. Obviously the SES are under an immense pressure with all the sandbags that everyone is ordering and turning up to get. So we will be lining up today to try and get our share. And thank you to those people who are volunteering and the SES who just give up so much time to help in situations like this. I can't thank you enough. Yeah, heading off to work, and whether we stay there all day, I don't know. I guess we're all playing it by ear. We're just going to see if there's a massive downpour. We're going to all head home. Everyone's just going to pack up and go because, as I said, we have flash flooding in our area, and if you stay through massive downpour, you will get stuck there. You will get flooded in. So we obviously don't want that for our staff. If the wind picks up too much, we're sending everyone home as well. So we're just going to try our best to make sure that everyone stays really safe and secure today. Things like any marketing events. Hi, Melina, by the way. Hi. I know I've got Skypes here from you, so I'll get to that. Yeah, so any like major sales events or container day, like containers that are arriving as well, then Ali can see that and go, okay, cool, we've got this coming up. I want to get footage of this sale event. I want to go out to the warehouse and get footage of the girls packing, because that's going to be good for this vlog.
Because I'm doing the little ones, I was just doing the little roll down one, but I'll do like a big pop-up like that.
Yeah, I like that. So should we get a couple of stills on the day as well?
Yeah, I can take some photos just of the like setup and of the food and stuff
think
like
that's
that.
good. And then also on the Friday, what I'll plan is just like styling of the table, just kind of get a few little things to see what we want to capture. Okay, sweet. So once I've done that, I'll then also send this to you, and then you can just put that into a bit of a run sheet and go, okay, this is the first recipe, second, third, so on. And my girls, who I am so blessed to work with every day, are super proactive. I'm going to show you through what they have done to prep for this cyclone. I've mentioned to you that we are in a flash flooding zone, so we do tend to get some flooding, not necessarily in the warehouse, but we have had some pools of water come in before, so the girls have been so proactive, and this warehouse actually looks freaking amazing.
I know, right? It looks more cleaner.
Thank you. It looks so good. All right, can you talk me through? Isn't Nitsa? We love Nitsa. We love all the girls.
So
love all the girls. All right, what have you guys been doing today to prep for this cyclone and flooding and anything else that we can expect
so we
through
had
your
to
warehouse?
move everything out of the floor. So pretty much all these black totes were this side on the floor.
Yeah.
So to move all of these on top of the shit on top.
Yeah.
Then also on the next bit aisle. So much cleaner as well. It's so good. Had to move all the boxes, so here was like all the boxes of like tumblers, or water bottles as well. Have to move up or restock, like overstock as well, to make sure that everything's clean. So we also ended up cleaning everything under because
Is that right? Amazing. So you guys have literally removed everything from under here.
Yeah.
You've vacuumed it.
Yeah.
At the same time.
Everything.
Well, that's probably not a bad thing.
No, it was good because otherwise we don't really have the time to do that every time. So it's good to give a big clean up. So it was really good. Like everything is still in the same place. It's still very organized.
It's just
so
we've moved things from here.
yeah.
This is the culprit through here. This door is where we tend to get some water come in, and then it pools here. But now we have everything palletized.
Yeah. And there was a hole as well somewhere on the wall. I think they fixed it now, the plumbers.
Okay.
That was coming water under over that side as well, pretty sure.
Okay, that's looking great. Oops! Wow.
Like nothing.
Here we go.
Goodbye.
Bill behind the scenes. She's a glamour gal.
We are preparing for a cyclone and flooding. The cyclone hasn't even started. I've never seen it like this. God, I feel like I'm going to get blown away. Cyclone Alfred has hit. We are in the middle of a cyclone at the moment. It's a category 2, and I thought it was going to be a lot worse. It's still quite bad, but obviously I'm inside. There are people that have got older homes that are probably losing roofs, and windows are being smashed. We just had one of our friends actually text Chris a photo. Their entire solar system from their roof is now in their pool, and some of it has landed next door into the neighbour's house, so it's actually gone through windows. So it's definitely bad, but I feel a lot safer than what I first thought we were going to be. I just wanted to show you outside, but it does, I don't know if it's going to really do it justice or not. All right, so we never get rain come through here. Even though it's an outdoor balcony, you would think that we'd get a lot of rain, but we actually don't. Obviously, I brought in all the cushions. They're now all in our room there. So all cushions have come in. So today is Friday. Everyone's working from home. We all had a successful day working from home yesterday. No one lost power or internet until later, until after work was finished actually. I have started hearing from some of our staff though who are losing power today or who have lost power overnight. So we'll see if that comes back on for them. But otherwise, I hope they just stay safe and work can wait. It's fine. I'm going to have a busy day though. I just met with Ali, our YouTube coordinator, the other day, and we are planning all of our content pretty much up until August. So we're in March now, and we've got, what's that, March, April, May, June, July, August, 5 months worth of content that we have to plan before I go away to Europe in a couple of months. So I am basically going to be working on that, the structure of our YouTube, which I'm really excited about because we have a new series, which is basically me cooking in my kitchen, which I love to do. And I'm eating breakfast at the same time.
Oh, playing garbage.
I just had to share this with you. For those of you who didn't watch last week's vlog, do that, go watch it. But my PA started a couple of weeks ago, which was really exciting. And I've just received an email from her, and the whole team were included. And it is a few things that we just needed to pinpoint. But in there is my new weekly structure. I have not had structure in my weeks for a very, very long time. And I've sat with Samika, the PA, and we have come up with a structure that I think is going to work for me and make me more effective. So this is what it is. And I wanted to share this with you because for any founders, business owners out there, you struggle to find time when you're growing a business and you're growing a team. And as my team has grown, that has obviously been a lot more demanding on me and a lot more demanding on my time. And the more I give, because I want to give to my team, then the less time I actually have to do my job. So my new structure is Mondays is going to be an uninterrupted work day. Tuesday is my meeting days. So all of my meetings now are scheduled on a Tuesday. There are just 2 meetings a month that can't be on a Tuesday, so we are doing those on a Wednesday instead. And then Wednesday is an uninterrupted work day. Thursdays is a content day. So I have dedicated 1 full day a week just to content rather than just like little ad hoc content days here or there, and my calendar just being really filled up. And then it is work from home for me on a Friday, which, as some of you know, I have not done that ever, really. I mean, the occasional, work from home day here or there, but never anything that's been structured or consistent. So I'm really looking forward to that work from home day. I am scheduling my day on a Friday to basically be bills and admins in the morning, so that will probably be about an hour of my time, so 8:30 till 9:30, and then 9:30 till 12:30 I am working purely on products. So I will be closing off my emails during that time, and I will be dedicating 3 hours every Friday to products, which doesn't sound like enough, but it's more than I'm getting at the moment, so I'm going to trial that first. And then I'll break for lunch, and then the next 3 hours of the day I will be working on YouTube and working on my structure and content and scripts and how I want that to be filmed for the following weeks or the following month. So my week is going to be really structured. I'm super excited about that.